Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 70-star race between Dwhatever and Benji. I'm RockOnX. I'm here all alone because the beautiful man on my side on Wednesday now races himself. His name is Dwhatever, and he has to face benjii64 right now today. It's gonna be a blast. I'm all hyped. I'm all excited. We have the second of the first division versus the 8th of the first division. Their PBs respectively are a 48-13 by Dwhatever and a 49-20 by Benji. But Dwhatever's PB is 2 years old. Benji's PB only 11 days old, so that might indicate Benji's up to something today. I'm hoping for a pretty fucking close race. Dwhatever has 310 points in the league. Benji has 200 points. I'm really excited for this. If you want to know anything more about this race, use !standings or !pace to check out more info about these two people.
It's me, Mario! Hello!
Alrighty. Let's see, we should be good to go. The races will start soon. Alright, we got two beautiful blue screens. Please tell me in chat which one of the two you cheer for. I'd like to know. Personally, I'm all neutral. I'm just up for a good race, and it's starting just now. Timers are started.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
And we can watch Lakitu show off his camera skills. Quick reminder, type in !standings or pace to see info about our upcoming event and about the runners and the races. Alright, let's get started. Mario jumping out of the pipe. Benji using the Japanese version of the game. Dwhatever using the American cartridge. Both getting lucky to skip. The difference between these two is in 70-star, the American cartridge is actually faster. But in the beginning, it takes 2 more seconds for you to be able to start to play the game because Peach talks during the first cutscene of the game, and she doesn't talk in the Japanese version. Both going for Bomb Club right now. Benji getting it smoothly, and Dwhatever, the legend himself, also not having any trouble getting behind these bars, freeing our beloved jump on chains. And both going into Peach's slide. In they go. Let's see what times they get. A 12.5, if I see that correctly, by Benji, and a 12.7 by the good times. Benji's actually really good on the slide. Really good slide time. Like I said, it's gonna be a really close race. It's gonna be tight, and I'm all for it. I'm excited. First real obstacle, in my opinion, Wump's Fortress. Pretty tricky stage. You have to get all the stars, and there are some tricky ones, but we'll stumble upon them as we go. Both going for a setup cannonless right here. Smart decision in my idea. It's a very consistent strat, very safe, and they both get it, so... BLJs are not allowed in 70 star. The description of the category is no major skips, which disqualifies using BLJs. Looks like they're both going for Owlus now. Owlus is a tricky style for me. I don't know. I can't seem to set it up right, but they both have no troubles with it. Great players they are. No mistakes so far. And here we see the first difference in strats. Different strats for 100 coin star. This looks sing to me. Oh dear God. God. Guard. Both up there. D getting his cycle. Benji also making his slightly slower cycle. D actually taking the lead, even if it is ever so slightly. Benji having some trouble getting down there to the last coin, but he gets it anyway. And... last coin circle. Very clean gameplay so far. Benji had a little trouble with the wall, but he also gets the star. Oh man, this is really clean gameplay so far in my idea. I like that. Hello, Goinor. Welcome to the stream. Both doing the side flip to get the star in the white blue. No single jump strat, but still, better safe than sorry, not losing any time doing that. Looking clean so far. Both fighting bombs now. No trouble so far, looking smooth. That's just a very good example of how just really clean and good movement accumulates time saves over the course of stars, because we haven't seen any major mistakes or even mistakes that cost a lot of time or even a small amount of time. But D still made up his 2 seconds. 2 seconds he lost, quote unquote, in the beginning by using the US version. Oh, but as I say it, missing the kick, diving. But now he's up there. No biggie, still ahead. Collecting his 9th star. And we are out of the first major obstacle. Worms in the back. Both players pretty good times. And both going for the second slide. Let's see if Benji can get a 12.5 again. I've seen him getting this great time a lot, so wouldn't surprise me. Oh, but it's a 12.7 this time. Still not too shabby, but not quite a 12.5 if you ask me. And also, mathematically. Both getting the R press, some players forget that and that causes a lot of lag on console. Benji's saving. And now they fly to grab some coins. Looking really clean by D. Benji also grabbing the last 2 coins. No one misses a single coin so far. Diving into the star And you can also see the difference if you collect that star in the US version, the star disappears, and if you collect a star without activating the red switch dialog, in the Japanese version the star stays there. So a little difference in the versions here for you. First Bowser can be a rough stage, but also amazing to watch because very clean movement, looks so smooth here. Oh, Dwhatever going underneath, taking a little risk there, but gets it. Not getting hit by the shocker ball. These can also pretty much mess with you, delaying your cycle. Rarely kill you, but that can happen. Nice cycles by both, and Benji getting the ledge grab, but at least he didn't fall down. Oh, double firsty by Dwhatever, but he misses the triple jump input. Has to single jump up the slope, taking some time loss. And both getting a star. Both in there, both fighting Bowser. Fatal Speedrunner Paracuja asking for a reset. Totally not meaning it though, because he knows people do not reset. People show off their raw talent and skill and their consistency. Dwhatever out of Dog World, I'd say about 5 seconds faster than Benji right now, but still any little mistake that could happen can possibly change who's leading, who's doing well, and who's not. Alright, both going into BOB the second time, using the wing cap they just collected to get that star on the island, flying up there. Let's see if they both get it. Dwhatever looking good, getting up there, Benji on his way as well. And again, another clean star. Now it's going to get a little frosty, a little cold in here because we are going into Cool Mountain. Grabbing some stars left and right. Helping some penguins because our two runners love animals apparently. Bit of a wall kicking here. Wall kicks did but he misses the platform. Alright. Good backup though. Benji getting a little bit closer with every mistake happening. And Dwhatever going for the 100 coin star while Benji brings home the little penguin that is lost. Oh, Dwhatever bonking! Oh no, what's gonna happen now? Oh. Alright. He has to get up there again. That's a kind of big mistake. That lost him a lot of time. That is not good. But he is in the slide right now. It looks like we have a difference in route right now. It looks like Benji's going for CCM 18 while Dwhatever is going for a CCM 17, meaning Benji collects the slide star as a single star and does 100 coin star with the penguin. Dwhatever doesn't do that. He only grabs 4 stars in CCM and combines 100 coins with the slide star. Benji on his way to collecting 100 coins though now. grabbing the extra coin here, so you can miss 3 coins in the slide. Do whatever, bringing the penguin back home to his mama. Also, no troubles with that. Let's see if Benji can collect all coins he needs to get the 100 coin star. Meanwhile, Dwhatever leaving CCM. Let's see where he's headed. I'm guessing he's going to BBH. Benji able to leave the last 2 coins out. He didn't even need that safety coin, but better safe than sorry. And he gets over the penguin without being pushed down. That's great. Benji really really close to getting out of CCM right now. After the star, it's BBH for him as well. Whatever, fighting Big Boo. Taking him down, grabbing his star, getting his reward. While Benji enters. Looking good. Benji going for the other star first. And thus we have a sync, even though both players have a different route used. They do have the same amount of stars, but Benji has to go back into BBH, fighting the Big Boo, while Dwhatever can go into basement, into shifting sand land. We're gonna see a beautiful trick called Pillarless twice. After he catches the bunny, he has no problem with grabbing the bunny. Even punch grabbing it, no dive needed, looking clean. And what's gonna happen now is, if I'm not mistaken, and I might be, but I don't think so, Dwhatever is going for Pillarless. Yeah, he is. Of course he is. Doing the Tama Pillarless strat actually, which is quite hard for some people, even top players. Oh, struggle with it, and Dwhatever going to the wrong side actually, but gets in there nonetheless. Grabbing the Pyramid Star. Let's see. Benji diving into the bunny, losing a little bit of time over D there, but that's okay. It's a small time loss. At least he got it. That's really good. Dwhatever getting Pillarless a second time. Yeah, he gets it. And he's now collecting the 5 secrets in the pyramid. Alright. Collecting the 5 coins. Benji going for pills as well. Looking good. Looking good. He's in there. Nice one. And they both got 22 stars. Let's see if Mario, moved by Dwhatever, can actually get the star in the talons of the big bird. Both going for the same star, both hitting the bird on the head, releasing the star he captured. Both grabbing it without a problem. I like the gameplay so far. It's really smooth by both players. We have seen the falling down once, but that was not a too huge mistake. And so I think both are out of SSL quite close to each other, I might say. Dwhatever going for the puzzle star, collecting red coins. Again, we are around 5 to 6 seconds apart from each other. Dwhatever in the lead, I guess. Oh, but Benji burning his little bum bum. Again. Didn't actually make the turnaround and ran straight into the lava. Long jumping into the star, but he didn't die. It's all good. Not a big deal. Mario is a little bit hurt now though. Might have to change his pants. But we will take that. Do whatever, clean block star. And Benji heading into the volcano. Getting an oh! Benji falling down, I think he got an invisible ceiling, which is quite rare here, but it can happen. Gets back on the platform though, plays it safe, gets the star. Do whatever, also in the volcano, grabbing the other star it seems. Doing a safe strat. Wise decision, if you ask me. If you do too crazy things in a race, you can't reset, so it might cost you either a huge amount of time or even the run. Benji doing the same strat as we saw Dwhatever do, getting up there, and also about to grab the star. Dwhatever fighting the bully off, standing up for himself, telling no, bully, not this time, straight into his face while throwing him away, down into the lava. Brave man, I must say. And if I had to guess, Dwhatever will go to deal with the other 3 small bullies. I thought he was gonna do the same start twice because he forgot what he was doing, but he wasn't. Pushing all the 4 bullies into lava. Looking decent. A little hiccup on the platform with the 1 big bully, but he got it back together. We are good to go. Benji also going for the bully star, gets it smoothly. D only has 1 star in lethal lava land left. Going into the volcano, let's see if he doesn't get punished by an invisible ceiling and jumps right into the star. And is out of LLL. Let's see. Yeah, Dwhatever going for the newly almost every time used Hazy Maze Cave late route, meaning he will come back into the basement later. Oh, but Benji is getting bullied! Alright, now he dealt with him, and he grabs the star. You go back, the runners go back into the basement, or at least Dwhatever does, to grab Mips a second time. And to save a little bit of time doing so. Benji out of LLL as well. A little bit more trouble, aside from not having an invisible ceiling. No, he did have. Dwhatever did not have, right? Yeah. So, a little bit of time loss over D, but that's okay. Everything can happen anytime. Anything can happen, sorry. Both in dire docks now. D already plundered those chests, robbed the chests of their star, and is now about to go get the star on Bowser's submarine. Good chests by Benji as well. Looking good. Oh, and Dwhatever going for front sub. Let's see if that works out. That's kind of risky, but he gets it. Oh, he doesn't get it. I'm sorry. I was too quick. Has to go for it again. Is up there now. Only a small little mistake, but that happens. Front step is actually tricky. Benji also going for the submarine right now. He's going for... If I interpret his camera movement correctly, he's going for back sub. Having trouble swimming. Is back on track now, it seems. And Dwhatever actually unveiling the Manta Ray's secret, stalking him, grabbing a star, and with this, finishing Dire Dogs quite smoothly, and is now up for Bowser number 2. Benji also going for the Manta Ray's reward. Doesn't get any mistakes or trouble. Doesn't have any mistakes or trouble with getting through the rings. The hitboxes of these rings are actually kind of tricky. Dwhatever getting the early cycle, it seems. Slow turnaround, but that's okay. Looking good by Dwhatever, and Benji also in Fire City. And good ending as well by Dwhatever. Looking fine. Looking just fine. Looking good. 24-57 stock grab. Let's see what Benji has to show us. Oh, doesn't get the side flip. Has to climb slowly. Let's see if that means he can't make the cycle he wants to make. Yep. Dwhatever fighting Bowser. But Benji also getting up there. Looking still good. Burning his bum. That's hurtful, but not the end of the world. Dwhatever beating Bowser number 2. Grabbing the key. If I remember correctly, we have a 50-second, roughly, difference between the two players. But then again, the race is still long. 70 star is also a very tight category. Any mistake can cost time, of course. Potentially huge amounts of time. Benji going for the half spin, doesn't get it though. Brave decision. Has to re-grab Bowser's tail though, but gets it still. Dwhatever getting a little bit of bad RNG right here, only having 14 coins. But if he doesn't miss another one, that's alright. It's just fine. Benji also going upstairs now, as D proceeds to collect 100 coins in Wet Dry World. Looking good so far. Not missing any coins. Doesn't have to go for a backup box or anything. Yeah, looking good. Let's see how the Chakia treats him. That's the last bit of RNG right there. Benji getting all 3 coins off his water bug thingy. And Dwhatever collecting the last 3 coins. Oh, but Benji missing 1 coin here. Coin fell down. No big O though. Should still be good. Hello again for the people who just came in. We have a spicy race between Dwhatever and Benji. It's still close. Anything can happen. I'm excited. Dwhatever, getting that triple jump wall kick is kinda tricky to get. He doesn't have any problem with that though. Grabbing another star in Wet Dry World. Benji trying to fight the Chakya rather than throwing him, but he gets it eventually. Benji also wrapping up his 100 coin while Dwhatever goes for the second triple jump wall kick and he gets it very smoothly. Looking good still. Ground pounding the box. And has only one star left in Wet Dry World. Shocking arrow lifts. Benji going for the safe strat here. I can't blame him. Losing a little bit of time over Dwhatever though, but better than falling down and losing even more time. Let's see if those wall kicks do treat him nicely. They do, and he grabs a star. Dwhatever out of Wet Dry World, now entering Tiny Huge Island. Starting off with the secret star. Getting the fourth, getting the fifth secret, going through that wall. And jumping over to that platform, looking smooth as butter, as always. Great gameplay by Dwhatever. Really beautiful to watch. And Benji playing also pretty well, doing his best. Right on Dwhatever's heels, right at them, right chasing him. Also wrapping up Wet Dry World. And Dwhatever grabbing the second star in Tiny Huge Island. Now only has to fight those darn piranha plants. And we are now a little bit over a minute apart. Benji going for secrets. Oh, has a little trouble sliding down right there. Has to get back up. Gets a Goomba kill. Sliding up and down right here. Has to get up there to get the fourth. Pausing twice. Might be a little bit upset about what just happened, but that's just the way it is sometimes. And Dwhatever wrapping up THI. Talking to our friend Toad right here. Giving our bub a little bit of appreciation. And gets a star as reward. Now in TTM. This stage can be really tricky and really brutal. Let's see how it works out for Dwhatever. Goes for breezeless. Oh, barely misses it though. He tried to glitch into the wall and getting a warp up with a precisely positioned ground pound, but barely misses it. Has to take damage, has to use the breeze. Still smooth back up though, looking good. Going to collect 8 red coins on these scary shrooms. Oh lord, my heart. As Benji plucks the piranha plants, punches the last one straight in the face, and ground pounds into the star. As Dwhatever wraps up beautifully and collects all 8 red coins. Benji hugging a wall, talking to Toad, and also getting that star, of course. It's a free and quick star, why not grab it? And Dwhatever actually going sightseeing, checking out, finding a star, and grabbing it as well. Benji starting in TTM, starting off with glitching into the mountain. Also gets the wall kick, looking good. Going up there. Also enjoying the breathtaking view from the bridge. Grabbing a star with a second wall kick though. No big O though, just a small little hiccup. And Dwhatever scaling the mountain as Benji re-enters Tall Mountain. It is a tall mountain and Benji had to scale all the way up. And Dwhatever only having 1 star left and TTM will wrap up soon. Doing a different strat than I'm used to seeing. Oh, and Benji falling down, but no big O. Only 1 wall kick he has to redo, that's good. People in chat accusing Commentator of forgetting that Dwhatever is a god. I do know Dwhatever is a SM64 god. And also the most beautiful man I know. Benji going for a breezeless. Fading the wall kick though, has to go right into the breeze. Gets blown up. And grabs the star. As Dwhatever scales the head of the snowman. Dwhatever going over the lake. Kicking some boxes. Oh, but misses the ground pound, but gets back up easily. Benji triple jumping and sliding down. Oh no, that's actually bad because there's a lot of lag right there. But, oh, Benji falling down again. But Benji eventually, no, not getting up, rage pausing, falling down a little bit even again. But right now collects the 8th red coin and is about to fall down into the star. As Dwhatever went into that big ol' ice sculpture that felt huge as a child, but right now looks ridiculously easy because you just triple jump and then dive into the thing. Dwhatever wrapping up Snowman's Land as Benji wraps up TTM. So we have the difference of 1 whole level between these 2 players. I can't blame Benji though. Dwhatever is, in fact, as mentioned in chat, a god. And Benji also playing his heart out, playing well. And again, there's a lot more levels to come. And we'll see if Dwhatever doesn't have trouble with any other level as well. And going for the second bunny grab as Benji struggles to scale Snowman's big head. Eventually gets it though. Dwhatever diving into the bunny. Getting the star again. And entering Hazy Maze Cave after talking, of course, to our best friend in the game, because it's the only one not trying to attack us, Toad. Benji having trouble with the maze sculpture, gets it though. And Dwhatever going for the box jump. Looking good if he doesn't get killed by the level. Alright, Dwhatever grabs the star. Benji sliding down. Has to go back up. Does that though. And oh, ledge grabs, rage pauses a lot. That's a really annoying mistake. Because you have to kick up there for 5 hours it seems. But he still gets it. Pause a couple of times again. As Dwhatever goes for the so-called Christmas miracle. Let's see if his height was just enough to get it. Yeah, he gets it. Opens those doors. And apparently our man in lead Dwhatever plays a mean saxophone. I do not know if that's true. I love to imagine that's true. I'd like the idea of Dwhatever playing saxophone as well as he plays Mario 64, but we are not in here to talk about saxophones. I know it's a great topic, but oh, Dwhatever getting a ledge grab, but still up there, getting a star. It's a good topic, but this is a Super Mario 64 race and not a saxophone duel. Benji wrapping up SL, chilled with the bully, and is now about to capture the bunny for a second time. Punch grabs it, so we both have a punch grab on one side and a dive on one side, so that evens out both players on that regard. And Dwhatever wrapping up Hazy Maze Cave. Benji talking to Toad. Dwhatever about to go up, and he has to face Rainbow Riot now, which is a tough stage, and you are likely to die there. So let's see how RR treats him. Going up there, opening the star door, and Benji messing up the triple jump, but the camera is not messed up. Oh! Benji going for a normal jump kick, double jump, and then a triple jump on the box, and not a side flip. But it works out. Good backup by Benji. Dwhatever going for the glitchy wall kick here, gets it. Bounces off Lakitu, and grabs the pole. Holy smokes. That was some fire movement. Can we get a GSA fire in chat, please? Or multiple GSA fires. That was hot movement. And Benji going for the Christmas miracle right there. Diving and also getting it without any problem. It's not a Christmas miracle anymore. It seems like people just know what they're doing. Ouija in chat mentioning Dwhatever is on 47 pace apparently. I'm not too surprised, but as I say that, missing that red coin. But the run's looking so spicy by Dwhatever. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually true. And Dwhatever grabbing the red coin's Maze Star right there. Benji going for rolling rocks, doesn't get shouldered, but misses the wall kick. Gets it really quickly though. Dwhatever going for tricky triangles. A start that always makes my heart skip a beat. And he gets it smooth as butter. I like that. Benji grabbing the last star in HMC. Also on his way to Rainbow Road. Right, Rainbow Road is a different game. I'm sorry. Thank you for all the GSA fires in chat. Appreciate the love, you guys. And Dwhatever pulling out the fast strat, getting the star, and has a sub 42 RR heading into tick-tock clock, the last stage before Bowser in the Sky. Entering at time stop. Let's see what he's as Benji goes through the star door right there. Benji entering Rainbow Ride. Dwhatever going for 100 coins. Gets triple jump ledge grab. Benji falling down to his death. Oh my god, that can so easily... It can happen so easily in RR. Holy smokes, that's what I said. It happens to the best. It happens to people who played the game for years and hours and hours. Holy smokes. Doing tricky triangles, grabbing the star as Dwhatever wraps up his 100 coin star. Looking good. Getting decent RNG aside for the last coin. Benji also going for the fast strat right there. Looking impressive. Gets up there, changes camera and burns his bum bum, but that's okay. Whatever got the 100 coin star. One of the hardest stars in this route, if you ask me. But then again, as mentioned, Whatever is a SM64 professional. Benji going for Lakitu bounce here, getting it though, without any trouble. But misses, jumps too early and falls down, has to do red coins as a backup. That is tragic. But it happens, it's a brutal stage. Alright, Whatever going into the cave, getting the star. As Benji struggles to get up, to get the red coin. Oh boy. Blocking on the wall. Eventually gets down, collects the 8th coin. Whatever having some trouble, but saves it perfectly. Looking good. Has to do the backup strat for that star, but gets it. Doesn't fall down, doesn't die. Everything is good. Benji only having 1 star left, and he has to go for Lakitu bounce. If he misses it, that's a big Monka S, and he gets it. He's up there. Falling down, but not falling all the way down. As I say it, falling all the way down the stage. Dying a 2nd time in Rainbow Ride. And Whatever with a pretty big lead right now. Not gonna lie to you guys, you are smart enough to know that. Benji's struggling with the re-entrance. And Whatever only has 1 more star in TTC left. And that star is gonna be 8 red coins. Not doing moving reds though. But still a smooth star. Benji has to go for a slow strat right there. Let's see if that works out. Getting up there. Setting up the walk. Oh, setting up the long jump, but misses it. And jumps down again. Kills himself. On purpose, it seems. That is a big time loss. I'd say Whatever can take his time in Sky right now. He's up to a good time though. Let's see. Benji going for Lakitu bounce, getting it again. Grabbing onto the pole. And jump kicking, falling down. Oh no. Oh no. That's just really sad. I feel bad for Benji. This stage is so brutal. A slightly wrong angle, and you fall down and die. Whatever, going for right side, falling down. This stage has a huge lead though. Falling down again and dying in Sky. Oh no. That is no bueno. Has to re-enter the stage, but Benji has to do TTC before he can enter Sky, so... Whatever, setting up his triple jump dive with a punch. Almost bonking, falling down, but he gets it. Plays it safe here, doesn't dive, does the kick, gets a slow cycle. As Benji goes for 100 coin on TTC. Not getting a safety coin right there. And does a little 50-50, getting hella points here. as Dwhatever enters the last fight, the eternal enemy of every Mario 64 speedrunner, Bowser. Hitting the first throw quite well, re-grabbing Bowser quite well, gets the second throw as well. Oh, Benji's 19th coin falling down. He has to go for a backup box. Has to search for it though. Dwhatever hitting a third time, wrapping up his run. As Benji is wrapping up his 100 coin star in TTC. And we have a winner in this race. His name is Dwhatever with a 49.08 final time. Pretty good race time if you ask me. Really good. And Mario is flying off, getting his reward, getting what you search for, his love, Princess Peach. And now I'll be quiet, because we have a beautiful outro coming up. Just kidding, I can be quiet because we have one player still doing his best. Benji's still going strong right there. Trying to finish the run.
Hello?
Yo! Dwhatever it's here. We will have time now, I guess, for some questions. How do you feel, good sir?
That was interesting. First, I don't know how I felt like that in CCM in the beginning, but after that, that run was actually amazing. I was in complete control until bits, pretty much.
It was mesmerizing to watch. You were in, like some people in chat mentioned, you were in 47 pace.
I
Even in
was.
Sky.
I was.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, I wanted it too bad, and then I died.
Yeah, failed right side twice, but that happens. It's brutal. But still, a 49.08. Very, very good time.
Dude, that TCC was actually. I can't believe the backups I had. That was. I'm happy. I'm so happy, dude.
Yeah, you should be happy. Really great race. Really great run.
So it seems like Benji's having a lot of trouble.
Rainbow Ride was pretty harsh on him. Yeah. Yeah, you had a very big lead, but your run was really amazing.
Yeah, there's nothing else to say, I guess. I don't know. I just played good.
You did. Nothing else to say.
After, like, I wasn't really nervous. Like, in TDC, I wasn't nervous at all, but as soon as I entered bits, my hands started sweating, and I started shaking a little bit. Yeah, I think that's how that happened.
Yeah, once you realize you're in 47 pace still. Holy smokes. But amazing that the nerfs only kick in the last stage and not earlier. I'm impressed.
Sure. I hope I can get used to that, because I definitely need to be able to get good endings as well if I want to win.
Yeah, but aside from the ending, yeah, it was really good. Like I'm just imagining if you got a good ending there, I would have lost my mind. I'm still mind blown, but whoa, holy smokes! People in chat confessing their love to you. What do you say?
I love Giz as well. Shout out to my #1 fan, Giz.
D loves you back. We bring people together here at GSA.
He's a good buddy of mine.
Yeah, we just pretend we brought you two together.
Yeah, okay, that's fine too.
Oh, Benji also falling down on the right side.
Oh man. I don't know if he usually goes for that actually. I thought he was a lefty. But
Yeah, I hear and I know it's safer, but maybe he tries to...
oh, did he fall
get-
on the left side or right side?
No, right side, I think. And he, went for left side. Oh, and... Oh.
God, that's awful.
Oh, I feel sorry. I feel sorry, but that can happen in a race. One mistake and you tilt.
Well, I wasn't tilted. I was like, alright, let's just finish this and hopefully still win, because I wasn't sure how good Benji was doing. I figured he could still beat me. The entire race, I was sure like he could still beat me if I mess up really bad. So
Yeah, the huge difference actually just emerged in after Rainbow Ride, I'd say. But yeah, before that it was like 50 seconds apart or something. So
definitely like a few deaths, maybe a few Lucky the Bronze mess ups, and then he would have been tied with me again.
yeah, that's what happened to him. And you fall down and you die, and it's just instantly losing 15 to 20 seconds. Really hard.
Yeah, Tippy is brutal, so you gotta be ready to like die.
Be prepared to die.
Everywhere.
That sounds very harsh. Be prepared to die in Tippy, but yeah, I guess that's how it is. Benji wrapping up with a 55.01, I'd say. No, a 55 flat. Alright.
God bless, he still continued after all that.
Yeah, props to that. Props to that.
GG's.
Well played, both of you. Do you have anything else to say? I don't know anything I could ask you at the moment.
I think I'm pretty good. I'm just really actually mind blown by how I played in TGC. That's just
Yeah,
in complete control. That's all it is. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's it.
You're not the only one that's mind blown by a game. Gameplay. Oh man. I don't know if we can get Benji in here to ask a few questions. I'm not sure about that
No,
actually.
he just said that he's not gonna join.
Yeah, understandably.
He actually, one thing I still want to say is that he mentioned he started playing with a new controller. He did get a 52 earlier, but yeah, it's still like hard to get used to a new controller, I guess. And I don't know if he thought about race schedule maybe, but I don't know.
I thought some of his angles were a little bit off, especially doing the Lakitu bounce, so that might be a reason why he fell down once or twice.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, new controllers are a thing. You have to get used to them because it takes time to get used to the angles. Every stick is kind of unique in some way, and also if the buttons, if you have to push them harder, I guess that could make a difference.
Yeah, for sure. I always need some time as well, like at least a week to get used to a new controller fully.
Yeah, I'm not as good as you, so I don't notice the difference that much, but it still takes time. Alright, that should be a wrap, I guess, then. Do you have anything else to say to our audience?
Much love. I'll try to continue and hopefully 47 in any race in the future.
That's a promise. I'd like to see that happening. So,
I'll try.
I guess, see you later, guys, or stay tuned because Odyssey is happening now, and afterwards we have some more 70-star and even 16-star races. Stay tuned, stay here, be faithful to us, and have a nice rest of the day and evening. Wherever you are.
GG's again.
GG's to both players, yeah.